It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
It is. My grandmother had breast cancer.
Really?
She survived it because she's a thug.
What a savage.
We rolling?
Huh?
Rolling?
You want to do what?
Film's rolling? Camera's rolling?
I don't even know what it does, to be honest.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and presume that we are. Welcome back to the channel. This is not what you came to this video for, but I ordered these on eBay for no fucking reason. I've never worn pads before in my life.
This dude just be buying random shit.
I'm going to be Dave Mirra for Halloween. I got to cut all my hair off again, though. I got to shave my head again.
Oh, man.
This is like the shit he would have wore. I was going to put it on, but I don't want to put it on. That's too much work. I'm too lazy.
I almost said something pretty dark, but I let it go.
What? Why? Send it.
I was like, you're going to have to get a shotgun too, man. Dark humor.
Steve from Peep Game has like a story about that, like how it all unfolded. Yeah. If he wants to say it in the comments, he can, but I'm not going to say it because it's not my story to tell. But
I'm interested.
Grabbing random shit. So we're here for the Vans Rowleys. Had to put the hat backwards in the sport mode for these because I'm pretty fucking excited. I've already opened up 2 pairs of them because I couldn't wait on Brandon. He was up in like Virginia.
Yeah, I was getting Virginia.
Virginia.
In Virginia, doing the Virginia stuff.
Yeah, he was in Virginia. There's a gay pride thing going on. That's
yeah.
what brought you up here?
Yes.
Thought so. Alright, so, no offense to gay people. Fuck. Anyways, I had my last pair. I got 3 pairs. I don't want to say only 3 pairs because that's a lot.
Only?
Yeah. I wanted to get more. I wanted to buy every single fucking size 10 I could buy in these because the originals, these puppies are like my favorite shoe ever. This thing, like holding it now, it doesn't feel nowhere near like as light as I remember, but back then, shoes being fucking 75 pounds a shoe, this felt like a piece of tissue paper wrapped around your foot at the time. This is if I remember correctly, this is the first reissued shoe that I actually had, wore, and skated back in the day. There's been a bunch of reissues, obviously, from companies, but it's all been stuff that I didn't have. It's just shit that I wanted, and I got it now. But, I'm going to dive into this one. This came all the way from overseas, out in Europe, in a nice bag. So I'm pretty sure the box is going to be like mint condition. How hard is it to throw it in another box before you ship it? The worst part is this is the one I paid the most money for because it was the second pair I found. And I didn't want to miss out, so at the time I didn't see any other on any US sites. They were going fast as fuck. A lot of you guys already know because you can't find them anywhere really. There's a few shops that still have like a size 9 out there, whatnot, some smaller sizes, but oh my god, yeah. Fucking thank God this came from overseas where they play football. They use this probably.
The box is fucked.
God. Yeah. Oh my god.
Man.
I
think they use that to like step up to reach some higher stuff above.
To be fair, this box has been sitting on my counter, and my fattest, heaviest cat has been using this as a bed. So that honestly might not even be from the shipping. That might be from him. That's pretty crazy then. But the box, honestly, a little bit boring. The color pops out. It's cool that they also put the sticker of the shoe on there, especially for like fucking me, bro, with the collection. I can, obviously differentiate it by being a yellow box, but being able to see a picture of the shoe on the box, like the Actions have it and stuff, is an extra little plus. Oh man, go ahead and dive into it. You've already seen a bunch of photos of these online, but Tuesday Skate Shop. This is who I got this pair from, and what's this? Enjoy 10% off your next order at checkout. If one of y'all want to use that. If you ain't first, you're last. You're going to miss out. So, It's like, I've opened 2 pairs of these already, and this is still like the fucking coolest thing. This was, I've mentioned before, but this was the first new skate shoe I ever got. I always got hand-me-downs right out the gate from skating because my dad was like, I'm not going to buy skate shoes. He thought it was like some little fad, whatever. I wasn't going to skate for a long time, some shit. I don't know. He was cheap. But I would get like regular-ass New Balances and stuff to wear to school, and my friends would give me their skate shoes. But then when this came out, being that it was Vans, it was out at regular retail stores. Like here in the States, we have Dick's Sporting Goods, which is just sells a bunch of sports shit. But they had these there when I was out there with him. And it just happened to be midsummer, right next to fucking back to school time. And my dad always got me 1 pair of shoes for back to school every year. That was his thing. And I was like, Dad, please, 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 please. Because I always saw Rowley doing the, fuck it in on this box. That LA drainage ditch thing. He had that fucking kicker. I forget what he did. Kickflip, frontside flip, something. Across it. Anyways, that advertisement was like cool as shit to me. Rowley was like one of my favorite skaters back then because he just went so big. Like I've mentioned before in previous videos, to me, back when I first started skating in 2000, it was just like, go big. Go big. You had to hit the dude that did the biggest stairs was the god. You know, the guy who hit the biggest ledges was the god. It wasn't like, you know, if you could do cool shit on ledges and shit, it was like, oh, that's neat, you know, but do it down a hubba, you know what I mean? Like, that was the thing. Like, and Rowley did that. He fucking, like, did the biggest shit. It was crazy. But anyways, so I begged, and he got them for me, and he was like, fucking absolutely do not skate these, which, it's a skate shoe, you know? But, like, to my dad, it's blasphemy to just destroy something that you're spending, I think it was $75 for at the time. But I was like, yeah, absolutely. I think it was like, maybe day 2, I started skating them. And by day 3, they were pretty much retirable because these shoes did not last skating. But for that blissful, like maybe 4 or 5 kick flips, the absolute best shoe ever. But this material is garbage.
Pretty smooth.
You blew through these shoes fast. But bro, God, I would happily blow through 1,000 pairs of these. This is an amazing shoe. It's still light. Just like the original one. Yeah. That's crazy. So it's a nubuck material, but as you can tell, it's pretty spot on. Obvious difference that a lot of people have, you know, bickered about is the Dime logo on there, which I get it. You don't want to change the original, and I'm a big advocate for saying that if a company's going to do a collab, create your own colorway, do something new. But the thing is if they aren't going to go that route and they're going to go this route to use an original colorway, at least all Dime did was put a very small logo on it. So I had no complaints about it. They can keep that very tiny logo right there. I'm happy with that small little change. I mean, look at the Ben G Kalis Truths. They're like still on shelves at every skate shop. They use an original colorway, but they change it up so much that it's just, to me, it's just utterly fucked. Like, I don't like the patent leather, what is it? The fucking shiny leather. It's got that on there. They change up a bunch of little things, and it's enough to take away that feel of it being the OG. Whereas Dime did an excellent fucking job with this pair, in my opinion. Again, very small logo, a small sacrifice to pay to have an absolutely beautiful shoe back. And I don't know the ins and outs behind it. I don't know if Dime is the only reason we're getting Vans XLTs back. I've been asking Rowley like at least once a year to bring this shoe back, and he's told me before, he's coming on one of my things was like, I hear you, you know, a generic ass response. But who knows? Maybe Dime was the sole force behind this shoe coming back. There will be other colorways coming out, non-Dime collaboration colors, I believe. I don't think they will go and do this colorway without Dime. So I think this is the only chance of getting the navy, which is the absolute most iconic, which that kind of sucks, you know, because if you weren't like me and was able to secure 3 pairs, you're kind of screwed unless you want to pay. I think they're going for like $200 on eBay now.
Jeez.
Right out the gate. That's one of the things that sucks is this has became a Hypebeasts game where it's like non-skaters or not necessarily non-skaters. If you're a non-skater and you love this shoe and you buy it, by all fucking means enjoy it, but it's going to be a lot of people that are just buying it with the sole intention of selling it, which sucks, especially with this Dime brand. I mean, that's going to attract them. Dime is a very awesome company, in my opinion. I love them. They do very cool shit, especially their competitions. He's wearing Dimes. He's the fucking guy. You're the guy. You're buying them and selling them, bro. He's the guy. But no, so like Dime does awesome shit, but a lot of their clientele is reseller-ish people. So it makes sense. I figured these would fly off the shelves really quick. Of course, praying they didn't, but they did. But dude, this thing is fucking amazing. So this is I laced up a pair immediately, day one, right out the box when I got them in the mail. I couldn't wait on Brandon. I threw them on my feet, started walking around, and like I mentioned, that is the first reissue of a shoe that I actually owned, skated, and shit. When I tell you like how surreal it was, like it was insane looking down on my feet, walking around in some shoes that, like, it literally transported me back to fucking 2000. I think it was like 2001. Yeah, I think it was 2001. It literally transported me right fucking back to that moment when I was a kid. Like, I looked down and I felt like I was just fucking right there again, like 13 years old. It was nuts. Like, I like just stopped, started laughing. I'm looking down and I was like, bro, this is crazy. Like I said, it's cool getting reissues of the shoes that I always wanted. You wear those around and you're like, oh, this is tight. Like, it feels like, it kind of feels like it's back in the day because, you're looking down an old shoe. But this, like, a lot of collectors out there already know this feeling because they probably have got a reissue of a shoe that they had before. But for me, this is the first one. And it was tight. I loved it. Like, I didn't want to take them off, but I did because they are absolutely fucking hot. Like, my feet were burning up, bro, with those on. Puffy, man. They're non-breathable at all. So I will say that, like, bro, there's holes in the sides, but I don't think they do anything. Like, immediately. It was like 10, 15 minutes of these on my feet. My feet were starting to sweat, and it wasn't really that hot out.
Yeah, it's cold outside now.
Yeah, it is now. But fuck it, man. I'll walk around in a pool of sweat just to be able to have these on my feet again. Smells so good. It actually, like, I don't know. Smelling shoes is kind of like a weird thing. Some people like it, some people don't. For me, obviously smells are, what is it? That's like the longest memory you have, I think. This sense of smell.
Smells will bring back memories.
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
like smelling this shoe, it actually smells like the inside of like a department store, which is where I got these at, so it's kind of like extra bringing me back.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, this is insane. I love these, bro. They are literally like the exact same thing, man. Honestly. The difference, I get so sidetracked. I have ADHD, so I bounce all over the fucking place. But the difference on these, so the Dime logo right here, that's white. Also, forgive the dirt in my nails. I was working on my girlfriend's car today. That's going to be there for like a week. The Rowley right here on the originals was white. But I see why they made the change. They went with a white Dime logo to make that pop out. If you had a white Rowley and a white Dime, it would look like a fucking NASCAR car running around on your feet. You know what I mean? Like fucking sponsors out the ass everywhere. So I believe that's why they did that. It makes more sense. It's a lot more subtle. But that and one other change. One other change. Let me show you this first. So anybody that owned these shoes back in the day remembers this. $66.99. 66 is the year Brandon's mom was born. 99 was the year that I first smashed her.
Close.
Oh, fuck, close. No, wait. That was another shoe. So 66 was the year that Vans came out, if I remember correctly. And 99 was the year that Rowley joined Vans. You would assume that would have been on the first shoe, right? Would have made sense.
Yeah.
But I don't think it ever was, and it made its way to the Rowley XLTs for whatever reason. I don't know, but it was a cool little detail, and I know a lot of people back in the day, myself included, when I first got mine, I was like, what the hell is $66.99? And I remember staring at it all the time, trying to figure out what was going on, but this is crazy. Like I said, I've already, show them, Brandon, I've opened 2 already.
Yep.
I still, like, it's just fucking trippy holding these, dude. I'm trying to show them some more. I need to quit rambling about shit. I feel like this shoe, to me, it's poopier than what I remember, but it's not, because, I mean, it is a little bit. This is a 9.5. This is a 10. It's a little bit bigger, but even with this one, I don't remember the originals being this big, but also back in that time, a lot of the shoes were way bigger than this. So that's why this one felt smaller to me. I always loved this shoe because aesthetically speaking, it is kind of a regular shoe. Like it, you know, obviously it's a skate shoe, but it doesn't really look like a skate shoe aside from the Vans logo on it. It's just designed like a regular shoe to me. I don't know, the silhouette of it and everything, just a little different, but it is poofier. Let's see what the insole looks like. Oh, that feels like they did absolutely nothing with it. Yeah. Generic insole, but at least it's got the little arch in there to hold your foot in place a little better. Dime, Vans, skateboarding. It's funny they put skateboarding on there when this shoe was like, I want to say like most of the people rode these in BMX. I saw like a lot of BMX riders ride it, which is why like, I think that's why they did that in their sole. I could be wrong, but like growing up, I always assumed this was for pedals on BMX.
But I mean, I will say like the little pegs on the pedals or whatever, like those fit perfectly in grooves and shit.
But also thinking, when you skate, you pivot your foot a lot, setting up for flip tricks. That's the spot that gets worn out the most. So it would make sense to kind of like beef it up some more with some more little whatever the fucks. I'm so good at my terminology.
Nah, dude, that sounds perfect.
Yeah, it's fucking science.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, this sole is... You hear that? That's grip. That's grip, baby.
You could probably run like a 12-second flat and quarter mile.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, these are tight. I'll put this back in there. So they do have tongue straps. Tongue centering straps. The crazy thing about these, so the originals, these are the same way too, by the way, but the originals, you literally could run absolutely no laces. The tongue straps were so like firm on your foot, it would hold the shoe on, no laces at all. Like you could walk around, everything, the cup and the heel was like perfect. The tongue straps were tight and good. Probably helps that the tongue is kind of like poofy too. But that was one of the things that I thought was so cool is like how snug this shoe fit on your foot, but still like it didn't look like it was squeezed to death. It was snug and looked tight. Like 'cause back then I would like loosely lace every shoe that I had because I wanted them to just, I don't know, like an aesthetic thing. Like it looks good. It looks a lot better. You let some shoes breathe, let the tongue pop out a little bit. It's a lot cooler to me. And a lot of times, especially if you like when you would skate a shoe, you'd have to fucking yank them laces tight or else the shit would fly off, which sucks. Especially like back at that time, I was always skating gaps, stairs. Like I said, I would just try to go for like the biggest shit possible. My knees love it now. But that was the thing, like if I was doing any type of flip trick or some shit down a gap and a shoe went off, fucked. Because you're going straight heel to concrete. Yeah. Like it was shit. So I always had to like tie it up and then it looked like shit. And I'm more like what is it? Form over function.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like, for me, style over fucking, performance. Fuck it, we'll make it work. Like Timberlands look tight, skate on them. Who cares? They're not skate shoes. They look tight, skate on, whatever. But that's like, that was the great thing about these. You could have these laced loose as fuck. It would be snug as shit on your foot. Wouldn't go anywhere. You can skate it all day long, even with no laces, and it still looked tight. Let me see. I'll put a pair on, just so you'll be able to know what I'm talking about. So in case you miss this drop, you'll be able to get them for the next. Old Vans, new Vans. But see this, like, and I had these kind of laced a little bit tighter. They could be a little looser. And still, the tongue popped out a little bit. Looks good still. And that shit is not going anywhere. Dude, these are so tight. They're comfortable as fuck too. And also, if you're wondering, the foam in this sole is the durable foam that does not age and crumble and fall apart. So all you got to worry about with these shoes over time is the glue coming loose. Guys, this is the original pair. I still wear them around the house. Not anymore now, they're retired because I got these. But yeah, like, it's the good shit. This is what foam midsoles should be. I don't know what foam that is because I still haven't learned my terminology.
Gotta get it together, man.
Bro, I'm the absolute best. Oh yeah. God, I skipped so much shit that I wanted to do.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, I'm retarded. The original Rowley XLT box in all its glory. I love this. I've mentioned this before. So, I always love how in advertisements... Quit looking through it. Look at this.
Oh, shit. I got excited for that one, man.
So, this is the Rowley XLT shoebox. And he's wearing his Rowley Classics.
Nice.
Like, how is that... How do you... Like, it's not necessarily a fuck-up, but, like, how do you not go, hold on one second. He's wearing different shoes in this photo. Let's put a photo of him with the actual shoes on for this shoe, you know?
Right.
Like in advertisements, it'll be like fucking... Fuck, I don't know, Josh Kalis. Advertising his new Josh Kalis Pro shoe, but then you see the photo of him in the background skating, and it's a fucking Lynx.
Yeah.
Like, that doesn't correlate at all.
Yeah.
Like, why would you... Look how good he skates in this Lynx. Buy his Pro shoe.
Right.
You know? But... a lot of companies did it. I don't know. It's weird. But, again, original box. Would have been a nice touch if they did that. But I get why they did what they did. Because you got to differentiate something for your own collaboration. They did do another colorway. There was like it was tan. You can see it on their website. They did a friends and family only colorway. I believe it was black, pink stripe, and green dime logo, which I think they sent me a pair, but I went to my neighbor's house, and I live in a really...
No way.
I live in a really reputable neighborhood, very safe, minimal gunshots, so I'm probably never going to get those.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like, it shows it marked as delivered, but I just haven't walked down there and asked them yet. I plan to go knock on their door.
Fucking
like,
let's
hey,
go. Let's go right now.
No, it's too late. But I plan to go ask them, like, hey, did you get those shoes? What'd you do with them? Whatever. But honestly, I'm pretty sure they just sent them back. They probably were like, hey, this isn't our package.
Right.
But, oh well, missed that.
Damn, man, that sucks.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I got, enough shoes. I guess I'll live.
True.
Can't really bitch about it. But one thing I skipped that I didn't want to skip, but I did. So... this is not Dime's first skate shoe reissue, even of an original colorway. So, I got like literally the dirtiest box out.
Yeah, that box is fucked.
Yeah, this used to be the stand for my monitor. Yeah, I used 2 of these boxes.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Damn.
Smart man. Anyways, so the very first true reissue DC did was through Dime for the Dime Legacy. And they went with an original colorway. Only thing they did different was add their company name into it. Dime MTL is their thing, and then did the, you know, DC Shoe Co, whatever. These are starting to get old, dude. You can see like the browning from the glue. Let's see, there was something I noticed. So they coined it. I don't know if you can focus on that, but it says Dime right here.
Oh.
Dime Reanimation Series, which I guess is their throwback series, like their reissue series. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
So that's the thing. Like, they're bringing back stuff. I guess with them saying that, they plan on doing collabs with other companies and bringing back other original shoes, which would be tight to see because, like I said, I hate when a shoe company, my biggest pet peeve is when a shoe company gets a collaboration with them, rewind. When a company gets a collaboration with a shoe company and they utilize an original colorway, it sucks because it takes away your only shot of ever getting that original colorway. Mm-hmm. Because 9 times out of 10, they're not going to go do this colorway and with them and then a few months later bring it back without the collaboration. Right. Usually it's written down in contract like you can't use that for like 5 years, some shit. So I normally hate that, but like I said, with Dime, the one cool thing with them is they don't change it. They don't do anything stupid. They don't try to make it stand out. They literally bring it back to its original shit and put a logo on it.
And it looks nice. It's clean. The font works.
Yeah. And you know,
it's not that serious.
Like Stash Laces on Instagram mentioned, he planned on hitting the Dime logo with a navy marker.
There you go.
You won't see it. And then you can hit this Rowley with the white marker, and then it's, you know, from 5 feet away. Hey, it's original XLT. I myself won't do it because for me, I mean, I already know it's there. So what's the point in trying to cover it? You know, I'm still going to know it's there. But for me, it's just like, I kind of just want to appreciate it as it is in this form now. Yeah. Like, just, it's great knowing. It might just be the fact that, like, this shoe, like, means a lot to me, I guess. Like, I've fucking been wanting this back forever. They did the XLT Elite, which was a reissue, which they did in the mid-2000s. I think it was like, bro, I can't remember, like 07 or so, something like that. They brought them back, and but they didn't do like a lot of the original colorways. They did new colorways, and it was like just shit colorways. Now with this shoe, it's a classic. I'm glad to see it back. I've seen, I think, 3 other colorways that they plan on bringing out for it already.
White and red?
Oh, man.
Because that shit looks good.
Let me see. So, there have 3 colorways coming out in the future. I don't know when. It looks like 2 new colorways because from my recollection, they're not original. Maybe. But there is an original colorway coming out. White, yellow. I have them somewhere in here. The only ones I could dig out for this video were these that I just bought. And it's not this colorway. There's another white, yellow. You'll see it in the photo Brandon puts up. But this is another option. I like the other colorway better. White, yellow, light gray. It's, I don't know, it's just more subtle and looks better to me. But I could not miss the opportunity to buy this because this is a colorway I don't see pop up too often. So I had to jump on it. But I got this colorway. I got the original colorway, the original navy, the main one. Like when you think Rowley XLTs, these are the ones that come to mind for most people. But also, these beauts. I think, yeah, dead stock, white, red, gray. This was another great colorway. This is probably the second most famous XLT colorway, if I remember correctly. I think this is the one. This is the one that a lot of people had as their first one too. But I did not see anything about this colorway yet. But it's not to say that they won't do it. Just it's not the next one on the drawing board. But I'm pretty sure they will. Also, interestingly enough, I never skated the leather ones. I had, dude, easily 2, maybe 3 pairs of the Navy XLTs that I skated in. Because I love that shoe so much. Like I said, it blew out fast. But it was so good to skate in. Like, it was phenomenal. And I got 3 pairs because I plan to wear a pair, skate a pair, and stare at a pair. And that's, yeah, the best I could do. 3. I don't need 4 because I just had 2 pairs I'll look at. So I went ahead and got 3. I want to skate a pair. For one, just to kind of remember what it was like skating in them. But also, it'd be kind of cool to tell you guys how they skate. I need to skate more. I'm getting lazy, bro. Lazy.
Yeah, I think you've said that in the past 3-4 videos. But
no, 100% sure.
There's no skating, man.
Don't go back and rewatch it.
I don't know, dude.
Just know that I did not say it. I know, dude. It's crazy
stuff.
Welcome to being old. I tell myself constantly, I'm like, oh, bro, my next day's off. I'm outside. Catch me outside. I'll be out there. Tray flipping. Probably not. I still can't tray flip for shit. But when my days off come, I'm working on cars. I'm grocery shopping. I'm sitting on the couch
fucking hanging out with my mom.
Yeah. That's extensive work.
Mm-hmm.
Hours. Takes me 2 minutes. It takes her hours.
I hate to hear that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It's hard. It's hard work. Poor Reggie.
She's great.
She's an awesome woman, and I'm just
Thanks,
talking
man.
about
just
boning her
shit.
all the time.
Yeah, it's highly disrespectful.
I know. But is it though? It's actually, if you think about it, it's more so respectful. It's like, I would do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's more disrespectful to be like, ew, no. You know?
I see. I'm picking up what you're putting
There's
down.
different ways to look at shit.
Huh.
That's like, you know.
Point of view.
That's like making fun of a handicapped person. All right? First thought, oh man, fucked up.
Tread lightly, sir.
I know. But second, but, you know, if you look at it, you can also look at it this way. I'm including them. Treating them like a regular human being.
Equality.
What's more fucked up? Not roasting them because of their handicap? Or roasting them because of their handicap?
You got a point. I think it's called comedy.
I know, but you gotta use that with a grain of salt these days.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm not a comedian. I was just a class clown.
Yeah, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Me too. Fucking cool Malcolm story. Yeah, but
Doing kid shit.
love my mom.
That's right.
That hoe. I love her to death. I need to go see her, man. I'm a shitty son.
Yeah, you need to. I see my mom every Wednesday.
I know. I need to go see your mom too, by the way. Not in a sexual
Yeah, you do.
way.
You do.
Just say hey.
Yeah. She wants me to borrow your car.
Do what?
She wants me to borrow your car.
Why?
It's convertible.
Oh, what's she want it for? She wants to ride around in it?
Just cruise around, man.
Yeah, you can drive a little car, right?
Yeah.
You can take it one day. I don't give a shit.
That'd be sick.
Take it tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Nothing tonight.
You see her tomorrow?
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Fucking take it.
Sick.
I think you can make it over your speed bumps in your neighborhood.
Mom's neighborhood?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
They're 'cause they paved.
I fucking roll through them in the Z,
Yeah.
so.
The only thing, fucking nothing to worry about. Front lip's a little low, but it doesn't matter. You'll make it over everything anyways. See our lips already rubbed all the way through.
God damn.
Yeah. The soft top is shit. It's not gonna rain though, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
But yeah, you can drop the top and everything.
Sick. Thanks, man.
No problemo. We'll just have to move cars around. You can actually park your 240 next to where the S is at, because that spot's empty.
Okay.
And I'll pull that out.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, yeah, that's a wrap on this video, man. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, all the good shit, sticking around, even though like I'm lazy and barely make videos anymore.
Yeah, it's both of us.
Yeah. Getting old, man. It's hard to do shit, I guess. Actually, it's just fucking laziness, honestly. It's not hard to do shit at all. It's just fucking, I'm like, I don't want to do anything. But it's been a fucking solid year for reissues this year. I mean, dude.
Yep.
Both of these. You have Shanahan's new shoe. He's got like a ton of colorways. They're a bit pricey. Not a lot of people are buying them, but there's a lot of shit coming out this year. All sorts of shit. There's kicks for everybody. Anyways, catch you guys next time in the next video, which I don't know what it'll be, but we'll see. Something's gonna be coming out. Be buying something.
Yeah, I got a couple on the computer I need to do.
Oh shit, you still haven't done a lot of those?
Yeah.
I haven't even like logged into it. Dude, I'm so lazy that I won't even click on the account section on my YouTube and click the Golden Arrow account.
That's tough.
It's actually a phobia. Like I mentioned before, like I legit.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah.
I legit just like, I'm like, man, if I click on that, then I'm gonna spend a lot of time replying and this and that, and then I'm like, oh, fuck, I'll do that later, and then I never do it. Which is kind of stupid, because if it is a phobia, you would think I would be like, well, let me do it now before it gets really big and out of hand.
Yeah.
But I just let it all pile up. I kept hearing the boxes like shaking.
Earthquake.
I'm about to throw all my fucking Dave Mirra knee pads and elbow pads and go try and do some double backflips. Catch y'all next time, guys. Peace out.